Hello children, good morning. Hope you all are doing well at home. Okay, see, we have already learned what is cell and range reference. Okay, today I am going to tell you about the types of cell reference. And we have how many types of cell reference? There are 3 types of reference in Excel. The first one is relative reference, second is absolute reference, and the third is mixed reference. So, the 3 types of cell reference are what? Relative reference, absolute reference and mixed reference. Now, let us know what do you mean by relative reference. See, this I am showing you one example. Suppose this is an Excel sheet. Okay, as you know, Excel sheet of intersection of rows and columns. These all are rows and these all are columns. And columns are named in alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and rows are named as number 5, 6, 7, 8. For example, suppose here names and here some subject are there: English, Hindi, Math, Science, Computer, Geography, and here some names are there. Maybe A, B, C, D, E, F. And in this Excel, in every subject, some maybe whatever marks let it be, okay, marks are there. That means I did 12, 13, 85, 65, 20, 21, 22, 31, 21, 51, 62, 91, 52, 53, 54, 85, 58, 11, 12, 85, 12, 23, 83, 38, 48, 56, 65, 90. Just I have written roughly. Try to understand what is relative reference. Now I want the total marks. Okay, I want the total marks of all these students. So here I want to add from 60 to 70. I want to add this all number. 60, 72, 11, 15, 16, 17. So I have to write here what? The formula. I want to display the result where in row 8 and B8. I want the result in B8. Okay. This cell address is what? Yesterday what I told you? The cell address is what? Here B and here 8. I want the answer here. So I want to put the formula. So just I am putting the formula equal to sum. Just I am giving the bracket and just I am writing here B. B the first is 2. B2 is 2 till how much? B7. B7. Okay. So here I will write the formula equal to sum B2 is to B7 because B2 60 is here. So B2 is coming till where? B7. So I put here the formula and I will get once if I press enter, I will get the result here. The answer will display here. Okay. Then again the second steps, again I have to put the formula. Then I can get all the answer. I want to add this all. Then in third, again I want to add from D2 to D7. So on I have to do. So instead of doing that, I will use which method? That is relative reference. Relative reference means you can copy the formula. We can inside reference what? We can take data from anywhere. Okay, in the Excel sheet. So relative reference means no need to type the the formula again and again, you can just copy and paste the reference. For example, once we have entered the formula, then press enter. The formula is been copied and we got the result. After that, what you will do, you have to click here and just drag it. Then automatically all the addition will become. No need to type the formula again and again. This is known as what? Relative reference. See in your textbook, that is page 22. Relative reference, you can simply use the copy and paste command to add a relative reference. This is how, instead of writing the formula again and again, just copy and you drag, and all automatic the cells range from here, from B7 to till G7. All the answer will come. This is known as what? Relative reference. Now come, what do you mean by what? Absolute reference. We will read about what is absolute reference. Is it clear? Relative reference means you can copy and paste the cell reference formula. No need to type again and again in this all the cells. Just once the answer will come, then you select that and you drag. All the answer will display. Now let us see what do you mean by absolute reference. Absolute reference means what? That you want either the row, okay, we want to keep both the row and column constant. That is known as what? Absolute reference. Okay, we want both the row and column constant. The value should be not changed. That is known as what? Absolute reference. Let's see one example. Suppose here again the Excel sheet is that. Okay. Now from your textbook, let us see that here quantity is there. Quantity, and here the item is there. Okay, item. And here the item is what? Globes. The item names are globes. And here we have the rate. Here we have the rate. Let it be whatever rate. And here we have the quantity 6. Now here is the selling price. Now see, this is known as what? Column. A, B, C, D, E. And these are known as row. Now I want all the rate. What all rate is that? I want the selling price in this column. So what I want? The item, this item and the quantity, this 6 and the item should be constant. Means both column as well as the row should be constant. Then only that is known as absolute reference. See, we give absolute reference when we want to keep both the row and column constant. To make the row and column constant, we use $sign. Remember, this is the $sign. When we want both the row and column constant, then we use what? $sign. Now you see the example, figure 2.3. Here is example given. If we want to calculate the selling amount of 6 globes, if we want to calculate what? The selling price of 6 globes. A different rate typed in column A. Here all the rates are different rate, okay? That which all are different rates. Rate has been typed in column A. And display the result in column B. And we want it should be displayed in column B. So we can type the following formula as $B then $2 into A4. That means $B. We want this 6 into 2. Then we will get the answer in here in row 4. Then again we want to get the answer here. So again what we are doing? The same the row, then column. Then it is coming in 5. Then again we are writing $B, then $2 into 5. Then $B, then $2 into A6. So here both it is coming constant. The row and column is coming constant. That's why it is called a absolute reference. Got it? See. Now we want the answer. We want the selling price. Maybe here 59 what. This rate are given. There are item of Timex gloves. And there are how many quantity are there? 6 quantities there. So the rate are given. We want the selling price. So what we are doing? We want this item and the quantity should be remain both row and column. The quantity should be remain same. That's why we are putting dollar symbol. That's why we are putting dollar symbol. So where the column plus the row remain constant, that is known as what your absolute reference. And what is mixed reference? Mixed reference is a mix of relative and absolute reference, where we want either column constant or row constant. Mixed reference, we use a mixed reference, either the row or the column need to be kept constant. Okay, it is a combination of relative and absolute reference. That means it is a combination of relative and absolute reference. Here we want both column as well as what? Row constant. But in mixed reference we want either the row should be constant or the column should be constant. So therefore we call it is a mixed reference. A good example of a problem that require a mixed reference is a multiplication table. One of the best example of mixed reference is what? See, here the multiplication table is given. Here the row is constant. You can see the figure 2.4. Okay. Suppose this is the Excel sheet. And here the multiplication is written, multiplication table of 6. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Now, whenever you want the multiplication, if you want the result here, so what the constant we are putting here? Here the 6 is constant. So 6 1 the 6, 6 2 the 12. Like this it is coming. This row will be constant. So that's why it is called a mixed reference. Hope students you have understood it. What is a mixed reference? Okay. In the types of cell reference, there are 3 types of cell reference. That is your relative reference, absolute reference and mixed reference. The relative reference where you can copy and paste the formula and you no need to write the formula again and again. If you drag, all the formula will come automatically. And absolute reference where you want both. In that formula both the column also should be constant and row also should be constant. And in mixed reference, either row will be constant or column will be constant. See, if you see like this, then here, if only one if you want to take from this, then constant, the column will be constant. But here the 6 is there. You want to multiply only the 6, the multiplication table. So here what we are taking? 6, the row as a constant. So it is a combination of both relative and absolute. That's why it is called a mixed reference. In our next class, I will tell you how to write a formula. What is the procedure? to write a formula, if you want to do the addition or subtraction or multiplication, anything, calculation, the procedure is what? First, what you have to put, okay? Like for example, there I have given that equal to, then sum, then how the open parenthesis, like that. So in my next class, we will read the steps to write formula in Excel. Okay children, thank you for listening my online class. All of you read well, take care of your health and be safe and always be smiling. Have a nice day.